this video, we're going over some Hawaii banknotes and coins that are worth a lot of money if you find them. Now, I personally love the history and background of Hawaii and the coinage and paper money from the past. Now, I personally have collected some of these banknotes, but unfortunately never got the chance to own any of the coins simply because they are so valuable, at least the ones in this video. Now, there are coins out there worth a reasonable price, but I've yet to add any to my personal collection. So what do you need to know when it comes to the value of these coins and banknotes? Well, let's go over a few banknotes really quick. So what you need to know is that there is a large overprint on the back of the bills that says Hawaii. Now, these were added to silver certificates for the $1, $5, $10, and $20 bills. Now, the overprinting process was done between December 7th, 1941 and August 14th, 1944. They are considered to be legal tender, which means technically you could bring these to a local store and spend them, but that would be a bad idea. For example, this $1 bill right here sold for $3,760 because of something I'm going to show you really quickly. Now, pretty much the reason they did this is because if the Japanese were to have invaded, these overprints would have made these banknotes completely useless because of the Hawaii overprint. Now, this bill has a misalignment error. So when they were putting this overprint on these bills, you can see the Hawaii is misaligned, which allowed this $1 bill to sell for $3,760. This 1928 50-cent Hawaiian coin sold for $60,000. So if you have one, keep your eyes peeled. So essentially, these 1928 Hawaiian half-dollar coins are a commemorative coin that was minted by the United States government to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the arrival of the Christian missionaries in Hawaii. The coin features a portrait of King Kamehameha II, sorry if I mispronounced that, on the obverse or front of the coin, and there is a depiction of a Hawaiian warrior on the reverse or back of the coin. The coin was designed by sculptor Juliet May Fraser and was minted in both silver and copper nickel alloy. The coin got authorized by Congress on March 7th, 1928 and was minted by the Philadelphia Mint. There were only 5,000 of these produced, and they were sold to the public at just $2 each, which was a pretty high price at the time, and this resulted in slow sales of this coin. These coins are very hard to find. Now, it would have been nice back then to have picked up a few of these, because remember guys, this coin sold for $60,000. This $1 Hawaii bill sold for $7,475. Now, you'll really tell why it sold for so much money when you flip it over. You'll see that that Hawaii overprint was inverted. Now, I've handled a lot of these bills. I collected a ton. I really like the $1 Hawaii note, and I'll tell you right now, it's incredibly hard to find one with an inverted back like this. But if you have one, it's really rare because again, this one sold for $7,475. Here's a $20 Hawaii overprint bill that sold for $13,800. Now, pretty much when it comes to these $20 Hawaii bills, it's so challenging to get this high of a grade, but the person that submitted it somehow got it. Remember, 70 is the highest grade, and this means, because it's uncirculated, that this has no folds or bends whatsoever on the bill. If you have one in good condition, it's probably worth getting graded because this one sold for $13,800. This Hawaiian $8 coin sold for $44,062, and here's why. So this coin was graded by PCGS at a proof 63 cameo. So what you need to know is that this coin was minted by the Kingdom of Hawaii in 1883. The coin is made out of silver and has a denomination of 12.5 cents. As you can see, the coin features a portrait of King Kalakaua I on the obverse or front of the coin. Again, sorry for any mispronunciation there. It's important to know that even though this is a Kingdom of Hawaii coinage, it was produced at the United States Mint of San Francisco. In this case, there is no S mint mark that we're used to seeing. This coin is considered to be a key issue in the Hawaiian coin series and is highly sought after by both collectors of Hawaiian and world coinage. This is a beautiful piece of history, and that is why it sold for $44,062. $21,150 for this $5 bill. Now, here's a $5 denomination for the Hawaii overprint series. As you can see, this is a star note, which means that there was an error during the printing process of these bills. The main reason why it sold for so much money is simply because it graded so highly by PCGS at a 66 PPQ. Keep your eyes peeled for any Hawaiian $5 bills because this one sold for $21,150. Beautiful toning on this coin that sold for $38,400. Now, what do I mean by toning exactly? Well, sometimes the air will oxidize with specific metal components in a coin that will occur and cause this color to happen on a coin sometimes. Now, depending on the eye appeal of the toning will dictate how much money it can be worth. There there are times where toning can decrease the value of coin. In this example, you can see a fiery red and orange as well as the blue and purples going on there. Just a beautiful coin in general. So the 1895 Princess Kaiulani pattern silver dollar is depicting a portrait of the Princess Victoria Kaiulani. She was the heir to the Hawaiian throne. On the back of the coin, you can see Honolulu and the other Hawaiian islands. A beautiful coin here. This variety of the coin on the front, you can see there's a dolphin below the princess there. Another variety of this coin has 4 dolphins. If you have either of them, they can be very rare and valuable, especially if they grade very highly by PCGS like this one that got a 63. Again, $38,400 for this small little coin. This 1883 $1 Hawaii coin sold for $70,500 that was graded by PCGS at a proof 63. These coins depict a handsome portrait of the bearded King Kalakaua I, who was known as David. He was sometimes called the Merry Monarch, reigning from 1874 until his death of 1891. There simply are not that many of these specific coins known to exist specifically in this high of a condition. Remember, it's important to consult a coin expert if you come across a rare coin from Hawaii like this one, especially if it's in really good condition. Keep it very safe because this example sold for $70,500. If you enjoyed this video, then click on the video up above and I'll see you in the next one.